everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And recently, we posted this image to the Ghostbusters News social media pages. As you can see, it's a package of sorts that was sent to us from Ghostbusters headquarters. Yes, the actual Ghostbusters headquarters, the Ghostbusters firehouse in New York City. Now I'm sure some of you out there, you're raising an eyebrow. I know Ghostbusters is not real, but this actually did come from that real firehouse. For those that don't know, the firehouse used for the exterior shots in the Ghostbuster films is an actual fire hall that is in New York City. It's called Hook and Ladder Company 8, and it is fully operational. And all those brave individuals that work at Hook and Ladder, they have totally embraced that building's connection to the Ghostbusters franchise. Even bringing out a Ghostbusters sign every Halloween, and most recently putting it on display in celebration of Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now a few months ago, I actually sent that fire hall a package that contained a Ghostbusters News patch and a Ghostbusters News pin. And I was elated to see that not only did they receive it, but you can see right here from their Instagram post, it's actually currently on display inside the firehouse. Like, how cool is that? A little piece of Ghostbusters News lives inside the actual Ghostbusters firehouse. Like I said though, that was a couple of months ago, and just recently, this arrived at the Ghostbusters News headquarters. It's a package from the firehouse. And when I posted this online, there were so many people that were private messaging me, Jason, what's inside? I need to know. Well, today, we're gonna find out, because I actually haven't even opened this yet. Okay, so it is, obviously you can see right here, it's pretty thin, it's pretty light. Let's tear into here. If there's a sheet of paper inside, I'm gonna try and not to ruin it. Because if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of a collector. There is an envelope inside of here. We have an envelope within an envelope, so let's go ahead and get rid of the bigger envelope. All right, so we have got ourselves, ooh, I see a pin, I see a letter, and I think I may see a patch. I mean, I guess I could have opened this as part of Fan Mail Friday, but it's not really fan mail. Once again, I sent them something, so they're sending me back something. So the letter is from Hook and Ladder 8, and it reads, Dear Ghostbusters News, thank you so much for everything. Sorry it's been a while, these things just seem to get away from me. Hey, that's okay. Also, don't thank me for things. You guys are like firefighters there, you're saving lives. I thank you for everything you do. Now the letter continues saying that there is some gifts inside, which we're gonna get to right here in a second. Also that they love the way the community has embraced the actual Ghostbusters headquarters, Hook and Ladder 8. And the letter ends off, keep doing all the amazing work that you do, and feel free to stop by whenever you're in town. Alright, I only thought there was 2 goodies inside, but there's actually 3. Let's go ahead and start it off with this Hook and Ladder 8 Ghostbusters patch. And this right here, this one settles it. I have got to get myself a dominant way to display all the patches I've received over the past couple years. Because I've got to have this one on display there. We've got Moogly there in the middle. Once again, Hook and Ladder 8. And at the bottom here, you can see there within Tribeca in New York City. Now from there, we actually got that same design also in sticker form, this time though with a black backing. Well, I shouldn't say it's the same design. There's a few differences here and there. And I want to say I really love the way that black, white, and red pop. So much so like the actual Ghostbusters logo. Now last but not least, there is one item left inside that package, and it is a Hook and Ladder pin. And this one is that exact same design that we saw in patch form. Now I actually already received one of these pins last year, but I'm so glad to actually have a second one now, because with that first pin, I was always so afraid to wear it. I didn't want to lose it, I didn't want to get this damaged, but now I can strap this one right to my Ghostbusters flight suit, so the next time I attend a convention or an event, I can rep, once again, Tribeca, New York, Hook and Ladder 8. So I want to thank Hook and Ladder for sending along all the goodies that we unboxed here today at the Ghostbusters News headquarters, and I also want to thank them for just being them. You know the song Saving the Day from the Ghostbusters soundtrack? Everyone at Hook and Ladder, you guys saved the day in real life. So once again, I want to thank you so much for everything that you do, and also on top of that, for embracing this crazy, wacky Ghostbusters community. That's all I've got for here right now. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I will see everybody right back here next time.